So this is the 15th video of our YouTube video series, and in this video we will discuss three things. Okay, first one is our confirm password and password. Second one is our how we can avoid a duplicate email, and third one is how we can show the message after registration or login. Okay, so these three things we will discuss in this video. In our previous video we will discuss about how we can configure to log in our freelancer, and that previous video we discussed the registration of freelancer. So if you didn't watch the previous video, I request you to please must watch the previous video and then come to this video. Okay, so let's start this video. So first thing we have to do, we have to come to our IDE. Here you can see, and first thing we will configure in our project is that here you can see I already run my project, and after I am registering my account from here you can see after I am registered here, and we already have two data in my database. First one is Gaurav Patil, second one is Ash Patil. So here you can see the email address is this one, and if I am trying to do registration with the same kind of email ID, here you can see this one. Okay, so I am just register one more time. I am just put here random information, okay, for your reference, and I'm putting here anything, mail, skills, okay, then password 4545 and confirm password is anything. Okay, so click on register. Here you can see it will redirect me on register page because we provided mapping here as a after registration as a registration freelancer. Okay, so let's check out our database, refresh, and here you can see our data is came here, and there is a one problem in that here you can see the email address is already present. Okay, here you can see Gaurav Patil gr13@gmail.com. It is already present in our database, but that already present, then again it user can register with the same email address. So this is a very big problem for a big application. Okay, so this one is the first problem, and second one is that here you can see password and confirm password is not match. Okay, so these things we have to fix in our project. So first thing we have to do, we have to avoid this duplicate email address. So for that we have to come to our freelancer controller. Here you can see this is a freelancer controller, and in our registration mapping we have to declare here one method. Okay, we have to declare here one method, and with the help of that method we can fix this error. Okay, so request param and then email. I already discussed in several video request param annotation use when we have to take individual value. Okay, so email. So okay, so what we done here, we take the email as an individual value from our form. Okay, from a registration freelancer mapping. So we have to declare here one method to check that email is already present in our database or not. So for that we have to take the reference of PD, which is our project DAO, then check email freelancer. Okay, we have to declare here method, and in that method we have to pass parameter as that particular email. Okay, click on enter, and after hovering on that particular method, that shows we create on DAO. Okay, so here you can see our method is successfully created here. Then we have to change the return type as a list because we passing here as a multiple data. So in this we have to pass freelancer, then we have to write here as a return. Okay, return t1, which is our JWC template, t1 dot query. Okay, so here we have to write method that is select star from freelancer where email equal to single colon double colon plus plus. In that we have to pass our email, and after that we already know we have to pass here as a new row mapper. Okay, new row mapper. In that we have to mention our class name, which is a freelancer. Then we have to pass here two brackets. After that bracket we have to pass a curly braces, and in that curly braces we have to press enter. Okay, we have to put here as a semicolon, then hover on row mapper. Here you can see that shows add unimplemented method. Click on that, and here you can see the method is successfully came here. So we have to create has here the freelancer object to set and get data. Okay, so freelancer f1 is equal to new freelancer. Okay, then we have to set here only one value. Why? Because we only checking the email. Okay, so if you want to check also the username of particular user or number, so you can take two or more value here. Okay, so according to your requirement you can check anything. In my case I am just checking the email of our user. Okay, so for that I am taking here as a only one value, so f1 dot set email. Okay, then rs dot get string column index number 3, because it is present in column index number 3, 1 2 3. Okay, so put here semicolon and we have to return here as a f1, which is our freelancer object. Okay, f1. Then all work regarding freelancer email is completed here. Then we have to come to the controller and we have to take this all things into one list of our freelancer. So freelancer email data is equal to this all things. Okay, so we have to take this all things into that particular list, and here we have to put only one condition for check password, confirm password, and also this particular email. Okay, so we have to uh, put here the one condition of if else, that is if first we fix our password and confirm password. So for that c1 dot c1, which is our model attribute, c1 dot get password. Okay, dot equals c1 dot get c password, which is confirm password. Okay, so this one is for our password and confirm password, and after that we have to pass it and because we are checking the both condition, first one and second one. If the both condition is matched, then we only register our user. Then second thing we have to do is that freelancer data dot is not empty. Okay, so the condition is that I'm just put here the curly braces. Okay, I'm just explaining the condition. First condition is that if password equals to confirm password, which means if password match the confirm password, and which means both condition is true. And second one is that if freelancer data is empty, which means that if freelancer data this kind of email is not present. Okay, which means it is empty. Then we have to execute this kind of code. Okay, so this is the first condition, and then we have to default condition is that, and if this is a not a match, we will return freelancer to register freelancer page. Okay, so this is the condition here. And for showing the particular message, I already discussed you, we have a model map class here, so we have to mention here the model map. Okay, model map I already discussed in on my previous video that model map class used to store the temporary data, and that temporary data we show on our client side or on our web page. Okay, so we have to mention here the message that is dot add attribute. Okay, which with the help of this method we can show the message, and we have to mention here two things. First one is our key and second one is our value. Okay, so we have to mention here two things. So I'm just writing it as a message login, and second one is that registration successfully done, login now. Okay, so this kind of message I provide here, and after that message we have to return here as a login. So if user got register their account, it will redirect on login freelancer page. Okay, so this is the concept of that particular code. If user successfully login their register their details, it will redirect on login freelancer. If user fail to register their email, it will redirect on the same page, which is the register freelancer. So here we have to also provide one message, that is add attribute. Okay, message error, and in that we have to pass check your password and confirm password or email. Oh, okay, so this is a very long message I provided here. So this is the kind of things we have to do in our registration. So we, for showing that message, I already discussed in my previous video, you have to mention that key on our register page. So for showing that message error in our registration page, we have to come to the register.jsp page, and here you can see after registration button I have to provide here as a p tag. Okay, so in that p tag I am just providing that message. So we have to write here as a dollar sign, then curly braces, and in that curly braces we have to pass this particular key. I just provided here one more style here. So style is equal to color red. Okay, so I'm just writing here, I'm just removing that previous message from here. So color is equal to red. Then for showing that particular message on our login page, here you can see registration successfully done, login now. So we have to copy this key from here and come to our login freelancer page. Okay, and here you can see after the login button, here you can see we have to write here as a this message. So I'm just removing these kind of things from here, then p tag. Okay, and in that we have to write a dollar sign and paste our key. Okay, we have to write here as a style is equal to color green. Okay, so let's check it out, is it working or not. Oh, so for that we have to rerun our project. Here you can see in the .jsp, run server, tomcat, next, finish. So let's check it out, is it working or not. So I'm just removing my previous project from here. Okay, so new page, new project will come here. So here you can see it will come successfully. We have to come to our login freelancer. Okay, then register here. So I will show you my database. Here you can see there is a three kind of data present. First one is a Gaurav Patil, second one is a Gaurav Patil. Now I'm trying to register the Ash Patil as the same email address, that's on ash@gmail.com. So let's check it out, is it working or not. So ash@gmail.com. Here you can see this one phone number. I'm just put here random phone number. Okay, then date of birth, I'm just take it as a random date of birth. LinkedIn random, BCA choose photo, I'm just choose here this kind of photo. Charge for your work 15,000. Mail, skills, random skills from here. Fourth one, then password 4545. Oh, I think we have to write here password as a 4545 and confirm password also 4545. So click on register. Here you can see it will redirect me on the same page. So it will show check your password and confirm password or email. So let's check out our database. Our data is came here or not. Here you can see our data is not came here. Okay, which means is that our email configuration task is successfully work here. Here you can see this one. I'm just write here as a check duplicate email. Okay, this one is successfully done. Second one is that we check here as a password and confirm password. So I'm just writing here the similar kind of data. I'm just taking here as a email as a ash13, phone number random 89898989, then email date of birth random, your LinkedIn random, BCA, then choose photo. We have to choose photo from this one. Then charge for your 75,000. Mail, anything we have to select the skills from here, and just writing here as a password is a 4545 and confirm password also 4545. Click on register, and here you can see registration successfully done. Login now and check our database. Our data is came here or not. Refresh, and here you can see Yash Patil and 13@gmail.com. Our data is successfully came here. Password and confirm password is also same. Second condition is that let's check it out. Our data is unique. but the password and confirm password is not a match. So I'm just writing a unique email address. Okay, and date of birth I'm choose as a random. LinkedIn qualification. Okay, these things I'm just choose from here anything. I'm in that case I'm just writing here confirm password and password is different, so I'm just writing here anything. Okay, so we will get idea. So click on register. We have to put here LinkedIn ID, register. Okay, click on register, and here you can see it will redirect me on the same page. Check your password and confirm password or email. In that case we will provide the unique email address, but our password and confirm password is not matched, so in that case it will not give us the permission to register here, and you can see the database our data is not came here. Okay, so our task is successfully done here. The one thing is remember that is if we provide here the wrong information, for example anything, okay, we have to show here the message. Okay, after the clicking on login we have to show here the message. So for that we have to come to our freelancer controller, and here you can see we have to come to our login mapping, and here you can see we already provide here freelancer is empty, then we have to redirect on a login freelancer, and if it is not empty so we have to forward on that home freelancer. So we have to just put on here the model map. Okay, comma model map class we have to mention here mm, and in that if freelancer data is empty, which means freelancer is not registered on our account, so we provide here message as a add attribute message login freelancer. We have to mention here message as a you don't have an account. Okay, account login. Okay, register now. So this thing we have to show to our freelancer. So for that we have to copy that particular key from here, this one, and come to the login freelancer, and here below of that particular key we have to pass here p tag, and in that p tag we have to write here as a dollar sign. In that dollar sign we have to pass that key, and we have to add the style that is a red. Okay, so for that I'm just copy that style from here. We have to paste these things, and we have to only change the color. So I just check it is working or not. So I'm for that I'm just refresh this particular login page from here. One more time I've refreshed my login page from here, and just put here on random information. Okay, so 4545 I think it is perfectly working. So I'm just clicking on login. Here you can see if I am trying to log in one more time, here you can see from here just put the random information, anything, password is anything, click on login. Here you can see you don't have account registered now, which means is that our today's task is successfully completed, which means first one is that completing the password and confirm password. Second one is that avoid the duplicate entry of our email address, and third one is that showing the message after registration. So these three things we discuss in our particular video. So this is all about today's video. If you don't watch our previous video, I request you to please watch that previous video. Okay, in next video we will discuss the session of our freelancer, how we can add the session in our freelancer. Okay, so if you didn't watch the previous video, I request you to watch this entire series, and if you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel till now, I request you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in next video. Thank you so much.